Those of us that are familiar with self-priming centrifugal pumps, we know that we must first fill the volute with water. We can now start the pump and watch what actually occurs inside of the pump during priming. After we fill the volute casing with water and we energize the pump, the impeller turns in a counterclockwise rotation. The initial prime of the pump is slung through the volute scroll, or the ever-increasing water channel, into a pressure cavity or a discharge chamber inside the volute. Inside this discharge chamber, the air and water separate. The heavy water falls back down through a recirculation port, and the air then is evacuated through an open-ended line or through an air release device. All the while that we recirculate the water inside the casing and remove the air from the top, we create a low pressure at the eye of this impeller. Due to differential in pressure, atmospheric pressure that we live around every day is higher than the lower pressure created at the eye of this impeller. Due to that differential in pressure, atmospheric pressure outside begins to force liquid up the suction pipe. As liquid moves up the suction pipe, it pushes all the air ahead of it into the volute casing, where it is handled through the recirculation process. Again, the air is handled off the top, and the heavy water recirculates back down into the volute scroll area. I'll close this valve right now and create a suction line capable of pulling a vacuum. Ahead of it moves the air, pushes it into, handles it through the recirculation process, and once the water arrives, the pump then